What's up, guys? I'm Phoenix. If you're hearing my voice, well, if you see my face, you're watching my channel. I'm so used to doing tarot. I just keep starting with that. So sorry. How are you guys? Today I'm doing life coaching self-care videos. I just did one earlier. That was how you get them is how you lose them. So we're on to the next one. If you're new, you can click like, subscribe, you can share me, all that good shit, and then some. I am a tarot card reader, a psychic. I'm a medium. So I just got on YouTube. Most of my subscribers came from my following as far as tarot goes. But I was led when I was like meditating in my sleep to start doing this too. So I'm like, okay. Even though I'm not a person that talks a lot, especially people I don't know, I'm very shy. So I'm like, this is new. So I'm trying something new. Okay. But nevertheless, you can click like, subscribe, share me, give me feedback. This video is called What's for You will always come to you. So that just simply means, in my perspective of life, I would like to think or have seen in life. Oh, it's weird. My phone's ringing and I don't even use that phone. We're going to ignore that. So I don't know what that might be a little sign. No, it's a tarot card reader. But anyhow, so basically, how you get them is how you get them is how you lose them. It's basically based upon the fact that you and what comes to you will come to you. That is really distracting. Okay, stop. Okay, I'm sorry. It was throwing me off because that's a phone I don't even use. Okay, anyway, no one can stop anything that's for you. Okay, so, as humans, we think that people could block our blessings and do certain things, but technically, whatever the higher power has for you will always come to you. No one can break or make that. It's up to the divine, basically. So I have learned over a course of time that, it's that saying, like old school granny used to say, what God has for me is for me. It's not for anybody else. So if you're meant to be with someone or meant to be friends with someone or meant to be anything with anyone, it will come. It will come to flow. You don't have to force it. You don't have to push it. You don't have to try to make it happen and make it fake. It's just going to happen. You just have to be patient enough and have enough faith to know that it will. Even during times of separations and relationships, or friendships, just know that if it's meant to be and if it's meant to heal and if things are meant to be, people meant to come back into your life, they will. I feel like it's really dark. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Yeah, if it's meant for them to come back in your life, they will. I don't want to blind y'all with the light. They will. So just know that you just have to have faith and be obedient. And what that means is don't go forcing it. Don't go making it something in your eyes you feel like you got to speed up the process or something, because patience is a virtue as well. And when you're not patient and you do things in your time, you fuck shit up, is what I learned. So I say that to say, if it's meant for something to come back around to you, it will. Okay? So you don't have to force it. You don't have to force a friendship. You don't have to force a relationship. Lord, I hate here, y'all. I hate here. I'm such a boy sometimes. I'm such a Sagittarius. My little tomboy comes out. But anyway, yeah. So, and I also want to say, what will come to you, what is for you will come to you. Even if it don't look like it's coming, it's still coming. And that's the part of you having faith and knowing that it's coming. You can't be distracted by outside people, entities, whatever you want to call them, where you don't see the bigger picture. The point is to stay focused. So if it's something you really want to do, it'll come to you. And just think of it like this. I had to look at things like this. I wanted the daycare. Like I was like really into children, before I started this channel. I was really into children. If you know me, you already know that. Like I did it for like 10, 12 years or something like that. I think 11. But needless to say, it's just basically my way of telling you that I felt like I had found with 444 on the clock my life's path. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to own a daycare. I'm supposed to take care of kids for the rest of my life. And Spirit said not so. So no matter how hard I tried to continue to do that, that just wasn't what the divine or the higher power had in store for me. They wanted me to do other things, so such as tarot. And so that's what I was guided to do as time went on. So even though I was trying to force against the universe, I was getting upset because this was something I did for over 10, 12 years. I made a lot of money off of it. So change is scary. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you don't know where you're going. You don't know. You don't know if you're going to be successful in this chapter of your life. You don't know if this is going to work out. You don't know. You just don't know. And that's uncomfortable. And I get that. I get it. Trust me. But at the same time, you have to be uncomfortable to grow. You have to be uncomfortable to move forward. You have to be uncomfortable because to be in your comfort zone is never to achieve anything. If I had to continue doing the daycare, I would have never started tarot. I would have never started the channel. I would have never known. I wouldn't have even known. Who would have known after 10, 12 years of me on the daycare that my intuition was so spot on, that my kids, my DNA is so strong. Like it comes from my ancestors. It's embedded in my bloodline. Like my kids have visions. My kids have dreams. My daughter just walked in here and said, Mama, I was in there singing Maserati or something Maserati and not even fast popped up on the TV. I've literally seen her do that. I don't know how many times. And that's the God's honest truth. The higher power, no, I don't have to lie. I ain't got a lot of kids. Nah, so, but yeah, both of them have a very good power. But my point is I would have never found that out. My grandmother died 9 years ago, and I never had communicated with her till the other day, like a couple days ago. My twin flames relatives have contacted me before. I have had sisters, relatives, like babies. Yeah. So how would I have ever known that if I had to just stay comfortable with owning the daycare and being married to someone that it wasn't meant to be? So that was just scary, you know, but what was for me will always come to me. So as I prayed and I kept going on my journey and I kept healing myself and not giving up faith, eventually with 7:17 on the clock, I started to have visions. And sometimes I have headaches with the third eye. It's a lot because you don't always get the right amount of sleep. And it's so crazy now. I dream about my tarot cards. Like I get messages and numbers in my sleep. The cards flip up and down and they sometimes align and they go into it. It's just so, sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. I jump up too fast. But that's a way more exciting job, not to shit on a daycare, not to shit on any kids, but or anything like that. Just to know that I have that intuition. You know, it was about me being patient. So you have to be patient to see what comes to you because you won't ever find out if you run out of patience. If you don't give things a time and give things a chance, you won't ever know. So it's on you to basically, oh my goodness. Okay. It's on you to basically be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. Okay, there we go. And as time goes on, you'll see, you know. So that is my advice. Okay, guys. Nobody can take what's for you. No job. A person can't have your job if the divine says for you. A person can't have your spouse. A person can't have your seat at the fucking table. If the divine say no, the fuck is no. You get it? You got it. Good. Okay, I'm Phoenix Rising. I'm on to the next video. This is self-care, self-love, and just basically giving you some tips. Okay, guys? So click like, subscribe, share me, come back and see me. I'm Phoenix Rising, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. Love and light. Bye. Mm-hmm.